Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're delving into the mind of a character who transcends the typical villain archetype. We're talking about Darkseid, the undisputed sovereign of Apocalypse, a being whose very existence is a philosophical statement. He's not merely a conqueror, he is an absolute force, a cosmic ideology made manifest. So let's unpack the intricate layers of his philosophy, his formidable powers, and his enduring place in the vast cosmic tapestry of the DC universe. The anti-life equation, the absolute core of his being, at the absolute heart of Darkseid's existence lies his relentless, eternal pursuit of the anti-life equation. This isn't just a weapon, it is his ultimate philosophical quest, a cosmic theorem designed to strip all sentience of free will, purpose, and ultimately meaning. Darkseid does not seek merely to control, he seeks to annihilate the very concept of individual self-determination. The anti-life equation represents the ultimate form of cosmic nihilism. It is the belief that life itself, with its inherent chaos of emotions, love, hope, and choice, is an affront to ultimate order and absolute control. Darkseid desires to prove that everything is futile, that all beings are merely instruments awaiting his command. Once the anti-life equation is solved and unleashed, it would mean the total subjugation of every mind, every soul across the universe. There would be no resistance, no dissent, no thought that is not his own. This isn't about physical conquest. It's about the erasure of consciousness and the triumph of the void over vibrant existence. It is the ultimate rejection of life, love, and the fundamental right to choose, the embodiment of tyranny. Darkseid's will and Apocalypse. Darkseid is the living, breathing embodiment of the tyranny of will. His rule over Apocalypse is not one of governance or leadership, but of total, unquestionable subjugation. His philosophy is simple: might makes right, and his might is absolute. There is no negotiation, no compromise, no appeals to justice on Apocalypse. There is only the iron will of Darkseid, crushing all underfoot. His home planet, Apocalypse itself, is a physical manifestation of his ideology. It is a hellscape forged from suffering, built upon the ruins of conquered worlds, perpetually burning with the misery of its inhabitants, the parademons, who are born of pure fear and servitude. The very architecture, the monstrous factories, the grinding gears of the fire pits, all scream of industry dedicated to endless war and the crushing of individuality. It is a world where free thought is heresy, where pain is currency, and where hope is meticulously extinguished. This environment is not just a backdrop, it is the physical extension of Darkseid's soul, a testament to his contempt for anything that breathes freely. He is not merely a king, he is the concept of totalitarian control given form. Power as philosophical enforcement, the Omega effect and his abilities. Darkseid's fearsome powers are not just a collection of superhuman abilities, they are direct extensions of his philosophical worldview, tools to enforce his ultimate vision. The Omega effect, his most iconic power, is the pinnacle of this. It is far more than just energy blasts. The Omega beams are sentient, capable of tracking targets across dimensions, twisting through reality, and delivering a multitude of fates. They can erase beings from existence, transport them through time, or even resurrect them as Darkseid's mindless slaves. This power is the embodiment of his desire for absolute judgment and control. It's inescapable, omnidirectional, and carries his will directly to the victim. To be struck by the Omega effect is to face the ultimate expression of Darkseid's dominion over life, death, and destiny itself. His super strength and invulnerability are not just brute force. They represent his unyielding, immutable will, his refusal to yield, his physical manifestation as an unmovable object of cosmic evil, his command over apocalyptic technology, and his genius intellect are merely instruments to expand his reach, to process and break down the universe into digestible components that can then be reshaped by his will. Every facet of his power is geared towards the realization of his nihilistic dream, a universe utterly devoid of opposition, the cosmic war, destiny versus freedom. Darkseid's saga is inextricably linked to the grand narrative of the New Gods, a cosmic epic that positions him as the antithesis of freedom and life. His constant, unending war with New Genesis and its benevolent ruler Highfather is not just a border dispute, it is a fundamental war of ideologies. New Genesis champions freedom, compassion, and the sanctity of individual choice. Apocalypse under Darkseid champions subjugation, despair, and the erasure of free will. This cosmic conflict is a perpetual struggle between two fundamental forces in the DC universe. Darkseid sees himself as the ultimate deity, destined to usurp any form of independent belief or inherent goodness. He seeks to remove all notions of heroism, hope, or self-sacrifice from existence, proving them to be nothing more than illusions. The very existence of heroes like Superman who embody hope and truth is a direct challenge to his core philosophy, making their conflict not just a physical battle but a cosmic clash of diametrically opposed ideals. His goal is to imprint his will onto reality itself, becoming the definitive force, the Omega, marking the end of all things independent of him. In conclusion, Darkseid is far more than just a powerful villain. He is a philosophical construct, a terrifyingly coherent embodiment of absolute control, cosmic nihilism, and the relentless pursuit of universal subjugation. His every action, every power, and the very existence of his realm, Apocalypse, serve to manifest his core belief that free will is an illusion, and only absolute obedience under his iron fist can bring true order to the chaos of the cosmos. He stands as a stark, chilling question mark over the meaning of existence itself. What are your thoughts on Darkseid's philosophy? Does he represent the ultimate evil or a distorted vision of ultimate order? Let me know your insights in the comments below. If you found this deep dive thought-provoking, please consider hitting that like button, sharing the video, and of course, subscribing to the channel for more philosophical breakdowns of iconic characters and cinematic universes. Until next time, keep exploring the deeper meanings within the stories we love.